Hi. Today I want to explore with you a little around how we can perceive ourselves in the world. So first, it's sometimes we might perceive that we're victims of this world. And yet I want to slow down and just maybe acknowledge that it might be that we're actually victims of the way we perceive the world or our experience in the world. So there's an analogy that I really like because I used to live in the middle of 3,000 acres of wheat field, is that when you think about our bodies and our emotions and the energies of our mind, body, spirit, you could say that the nerve cells within our bodies would be represented by the grains of wheat in the field. And our emotions, those frequencies, those are represented by the wind, the different winds. And depending on which wind is blowing across your wheat field, it would create a pattern through the wheat field that you could actually see. And whatever that pattern would be would end up being apparent then in the body. Those results of the influence of those winds. So when you have several different winds that all come together energetically, it can cause quite a storm. So whichever wind it is, that wind has the power to influence the nerves, the nerve endings. And that converts a set of instructions within our neuropeptides that tells our cell what to do, whether it's going to build up this body or whether it's supposed to tear it down. Is it going to expand and soften? Is it going to contract and move towards central vagal or dorsal vagal? So when you use the strategy, of which there are many, of empathy, of resonance, of compassionate self-witness, and combine it with the awareness of the rivers of life that run through these amazing beings, human beings, by using different modalities of energy therapy, then you interrupt that glitch that allows us to return to that rather mystical and happy and self-repairing system that we were created to be. So rather than continuing those patterns of that wind that just keeps blowing through the grains of your wheat, I encourage you to slow down and notice the pattern, and then consider dropping back and breathing, and notice what's one small thing that you might begin to do differently. Be willing to explore that, and then notice what happens in your body. Thanks for listening.